Hey, this is JC. Welcome to Urban Life Guy, where we explore the urban lifestyle and jungle survival. Today we're going to have a look at a brand new product from Tactical Geek. This is the EXT17 magnetic card holder, and it's on Kickstarter right now. First, if you watch this channel regularly but have not subscribed, please do so to help the channel out. And if you'd like to support the channel even more, do check out my shop links in the pinned comment or description below. You can even join as a channel member. Thanks a lot. A shout out to Tactical Geek for sending this to me. Now, this product is going to be launched soon, but you can pledge and back it on Kickstarter. Do check out the link in the description, and also check out the other products on the Tactical Geek shop. You get a 10% discount if you use my promo code, and all that's in the description. Now, I was quite fascinated by this product. At first glance, it seemed like, okay, just some kind of a card holder. But the more I kind of played around and saw how it's supposed to be used, the more I realized it's really an actual innovative piece of EDC gear. Now, the primary use is a card holder. I think this will work particularly well for people who need to use access cards. So if you're going to a building, a factory or property that requires an access card, this is what you keep it in. But you can also put other items, whether it's money, other cards like credit cards, even loose change or other EDC items. Now, all that can actually fit inside if you want. So I'm going to show you the different parts, and I'll show you why I think it's just so innovative, even though it may seem so simple on the surface. So there are three designs. There's this X-Pack material that we have over here, really good durable material. I believe there's one in camouflage as well, and there's a Cardholder version, which is kind of a rougher nylon, I would say abrasion resistant. So this one fits my personal style. I like it a lot. Now you seem to have all these rings over here. These are actually like spring-loaded split rings or carabiners almost, and you can attach this to your pack. You can have a lanyard holder attach that as well, or you could just carry it. Now, one function they have is this magnetic ring over here. It is magnetic, as you can see, so you can actually stick it to something that's magnetic. Now, they say you can stick it to your phone. Now, I have a Samsung phone. I have two of them. It doesn't really stick to my phone, but it might stick to, let's say, an iPhone. So I guess it just depends on the placement of the battery or where there's a lot of metal. So just take note, it doesn't stick to all phones, even though that's what they advertise, but you definitely can stick to metal, as you can see. So you can put it onto a metal board, or if you don't want to lose it, you can put it against the side of your table if it's metal. So that's just an interesting feature, which also works with holding the other parts in place. So it has multiple purposes, right? This band comes around here. It's a bit of a design feature, but there's functionality over here. And let's open it. So the first step to open it is just to rip this open, and then it's basically Velcro. Now, this insert over here is actually stuck to this piece by the magnet, and you can peel that off, right? So that's magnetic if you want. Now, if you do want to completely remove it, you can. You can peel this off, pull this out. Maybe if an access card, you need to pass it to someone and you do not want to remove the card, so you can just take off this insert, pass them the card so they can use it. When you get it back, just put it back and you flip this back, and it's really secure. It's going nowhere. And of course, if you close it once again, nothing is going to drop out. But if you open this and you flip this open, now you get access to this compartment over here. There's a band over here. There's a small zipper compartment. This is very shallow. This is really just for change. So it's pretty neat. Nowadays, I don't even encounter much coins. Everything is digital nowadays for payments here. But if you do get coins, you can fit in some coins. If not, some EDC items like paper clips, safety pins, yeah, stuff like that, that would fit inside. Maybe spare batteries if you want, that could fit inside. So just a nice feature. I won't put too many things inside. I would not want to stuff this up and really bulk it up too much. Now, this area here is supposed to be used to keep money or receipts or any kind of notes that you want. But I should let you know that this particular size is really made for the US currency. So here with the US note, you could slot that in just nicely like that, fold it over, and you've got kind of a bill fold. So that's just nice. Okay, so that flips over this side. Right, so if you wanted to keep some money, grab it easy, you can do that. But as you can see, because it's designed for US currency, it will not fit any larger currency. And there are many notes around the world which are bigger than the US dollars, whether it's the euro, the pound, the Singapore, Malaysian dollar. I just got bits of money over here. So I've got a Malaysian ringgit and a Singapore dollar. See, this is how it looks like. It will go in like that, and it doesn't really fit. Right, so if you want, you would have to kind of fold this maybe this way and put it like that if you want. This is a Singapore dollar. Now, Singapore dollar, this is actually plastic. And again, it's not going to work too well because it's slightly bigger. And then the plastic notes don't really fold, right, because they'll spring in place. So that's something to take note of. Again, if you want, you could fold it and put it this way, like that. Now, this is a Singapore $2 note. This one would fit because it's small enough. So you could do something like that. The way I see it is, well, what I'll do is first, I won't probably use this as my wallet, but I'll definitely keep emergency money over here. And then I could just slot it in any one of these, right? And because it's emergency money, you don't use it all the time, you just kind of put it there. So that works as well. Now you do have 1, 2, and 3 slots. There's a third slot over here. So this is where you put an access card. So I have my access card over here. So I would put that in there, for example, and I've tried it. It works even when it's all closed up like that. Absolutely no problem, you know, tapping and getting it activated to get through. So here's one really cool feature. I was wondering why there's so many of these straps and rings. At first I thought, oh, maybe to lock this together so that if this falls out for whatever reason, there's no way you lose it. But there's actually a functional reason, which is, again, just, I think, well thought out. Okay, so let's say you want to put your access card here, right, in this top part. So you just push it in. Now you notice something, that this ring goes down. Okay, maybe I should do it this way, yeah. So the nylon strap has been pushed down by the card. Now if I wanted to remove the card, I don't have to stick my fingers in and try to wrestle it out. All I need to do is grab this ring, pull up, and there you get it. So if you have a couple of cards inside, like credit cards, just put that, push that up, and you can grab the right card. I thought this was such a nice feature. And again, you want to just close this up. So well thought out, in my opinion, if I wanted to have the card really secure and just kept there. So that's nice. Well, one last thing I'd like to kind of say for this particular pouch, the way I would carry it. So I can put my access card here. If I had shillings or coins and I needed to, I would put it here. But I can put a credit card tool here. Because remember, the size fits a US dollar, but it also fits a credit card. And I think the Swiss tool, or the Swiss card, is actually a great option because it's lightweight, it fits in snugly, right? You can see it doesn't move about. And because there's metal inside, there's a magnet, it kind of holds it in place. I don't need to hold it really well, but you see it doesn't fall out, and then doubly secure by me closing it over here, doing that. And now I have my access card, I have some emergency money, and I've got an EDC tool as well. So I think it's just well thought out, great little product. So if you are looking for an innovative design for a card holder, well, I think this might be for you. Well, let me know what you think of this EXT17 magnetic card holder, and if you want to support it, do check out the link for the Kickstarter project in the video description. Well, let me know your thoughts on the product, and if you liked the video, please give it a thumbs up, and if you like the content in general, please subscribe to the channel and hit that notification bell. Thanks for watching. Talk to you soon.